Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. First off we have the quote-unquote whale team with the new batch. The really important characters here would be Rayleigh and Shanks, and Roger and Oden of course, but Crocus and Buggy, you can just replace them with a high point booster as long as they're either strength or psi, because the final stage has a random chance to either be an int enemy or a dex enemy, so you want as many strength and psi characters as possible. Something to take note is that on stage 3 the enemies are actually quite tanky, and the green one in the middle, he will half all damage taken for everyone on that stage, as you can see right here. And you probably don't want that to happen because that makes it a lot harder to kill them, especially if you struggle with damage or are unlucky with orbs. This time around I did not make a free-to-play team. I find it very redundant to make a free-to-play team in a Blitz battle because you're trying to get as many points as possible, and with a free-to-play team you're going to have to run a bunch of units that really don't boost your points. As you can see here, we use Oden, and Roger extends his orb boost. Shanks, very good to clear that bind and chain down. For this clip, Garp decided to turn into purple, so our team being a majority of them being psi, should have no problem taking this out. I have not actually tested the dex variation yet. I assume it works well if you use Oden's super type on this stage instead, because he is not required on the previous stage. This is the Snakeman team with two 1.5 times boosters. Pretty straightforward. You kill every stage with normal attacks until stage 4, where you use Shanks and Snakeman and Roger and Rebecca. You will have to stall for specials because you're not using boosted units. That's just how it is in Blitz battle. In this Blitz battle. Looking at the rewards for this Blitz battle, they seem pretty good. For the total ranking, including Japan and global, 10,000. As long as you're in the top 10,000, you get a Pseudo-Fest exclusive, a 6-star, which made their debut within 1 year, and 2 of the Legend Limit Break keys, as well as 60 Rainbow Gems, which isn't that bad. Currently I am 4,000. I've only done this a couple of runs with the whale team and the other teams I have shown. Like even the global only side of ranking, you get so many PvP flags and not as many gems, but the flags really are very nice. You get 1 red ticket up until top 1000, where you will get 2 red tickets. Back to the clip. We are popping all our specials except Zoro and Bug. Actually, I think no, I've used Buggy on the next stage. You can use Buggy on this stage though. I was unlucky and got a meat orb on Snakeman, so you probably would want to use Buggy on this stage to get rid of that meat orb if you do get one. Boss stage, this time use Dex. Woo. Puts up all his buffs. Zoro takes care of all of them. The support that's popping up on Rebecca is not required. He is free to play, but not required. We use Roger super type, Buggy for a chain boost, Zoro for the defensive removals and affinity. I believe it is quite tight on damage if you get the bucks, yeah. Just 10 million. You're about 1 million over. I'm assuming it's 30 million HP. Now this is a team you probably don't want to be running for ranking just for Chopper Man, because you only run one booster on your team besides the friend captain. Flampe is not boosted by Luffy Zoro, so she is just here because she's nice on stage 4. She removes Sengoku's barrier, which is actually absurdly tough to break through. It's got so much HP, I think it might have more HP than Sengoku himself. And she provides an orb boost from her damage, of course. Luffy Zoro on the final stage. It's very over. This team's pretty overkill. One thing for this team, you want to be keeping all your Wano slots on this stage. So don't attack with your strength characters on stage 3, because then you will lose the Wano slots. Unless you leave the Dex enemy alive for some reason, but he's always a 1-turn attack timer, so I don't see why you would want to do that, but just try to leave with all Wano slots. Actually, you probably have to leave with all Wano slots. Roger's super type is kind of wasted here. He's only here to lock orbs, so that we get to keep our Wano orbs. Sure. Pretty good. This prevents Garp next stage from turning them to block. Pull up all our boosts. Except Luffy Zoro. The thing I forgot to mention on the Snakeman team is that you wanna use Snakeman before you use Rebecca. If I even used Rebecca on that team, I don't remember. But because Rebecca will conflict with Snakeman, and you really need an orb boost on the final stage. This Sabo support is not required. I don't even attack with Luffy Zoro, because this team just does enough damage that you don't need him. That's it guys, thank you for watching.